we're the hub. You know, if you're new to the HLC team, welcome. And we call ourselves the hub because what we do is we share, allow you to share and leverage our relationships with different companies that allows you to market different cryptocurrencies and real estate and TV and credit repair and a variety of things, marketing systems, without joining these specific companies and paying the monthly fee for it. So today, I want to talk to you a little bit about making sure that you guys know how to order your BitPay card, your BitPay Visa card, how to order your mining contract, and then we're going to close out the call with an opportunity for some of you to take advantage of the new currency that's coming out. And we always like to share information as it comes to the team. And whether you act on it is totally up to you. Our job is just to share and disseminate the information, and you can either elect whether it's valid for you or not valid for you, and whether you take action or not. So the first thing, we jump right into it. How to order your BitPay card. First, you want to go to BitPay, bitpay.com/card, bitpay.com/card, which will take you to the page you see on your screen right now. And you just quickly hit order now. We'll take you to this page, put an email address, select your country. And as you have a Bitcoin wallet, you're going to need $9.95 in Bitcoin to pay. Plus, you need to have your mining fee. So it's good to have about maybe $12, $10, $11, $12 in your wallet. And one thing I find when ordering your BitPay Visa, you need to pay with a BitPay wallet. Your Coin Payments wallet will not. If you send it from your Coin Payments wallet or even your BTC wallet, the transaction will not go through. For why, I have no idea, but it's got to come from your BitPay wallet. So if you don't have a BitPay wallet, so no, I need a wallet, you can set it up right there, or yes, you have a wallet. So no, I need a wallet. And then this kind of shows you how to pay with Bitcoin, how to get your wallet, and so on and so forth. You can download the app right from your Google Play for an Android, or your iPhone store. You can download the app right here. And then if you already have the wallet, let me go back for a second. I already have the wallet. If I already have the wallet, yes, I have a wallet. And it's real simple. Ordering it, your shipping information, last name, first name, state you live in, your identification, and your account information. And then I'm not a robot, and continue the payment. It was going to bring up let's do one real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. So let's just say I'm sending it to my son, David. Date of birth is May 15, 14, 15, 6. Social 4, 8, 2, 4. 3, 9, 1, 7. Click on your box. Now it's better to do it from your computer. Don't do it from a cell phone. You can do it from a cell phone, but it's easier to do it from the computer. It'll take you to this page. Great, you're almost there. Now it's time to close with it. Let you know you need $9.95 plus the network costs. Buy with Bitcoin. And it takes you to the scan bar. Now here's the thing. If you have your BitPay wallet, you have the coin in your thing, so it tells you exactly how much coin you need. You need 1.001026 Bitcoin is what you need. Plus you need the network cost, the BTC. So you need a total of 001041 to pay this. You can scan it. You can scan it with your wallet if you do have a wallet, or you can copy, and that's your wallet. That's the wallet address right there. So just copy and paste that into your wallet if you have your BitPay set up, and then you're ordering your card. So it's pretty simple to order. A lot of people are having some problems with it, but the biggest problem I find is most people are trying to use their coin payments, their blockchain, or their Coinbase, or their BTC. For some reason, you can only order this card with a BitPay wallet as far as the coin is concerned. So that's that. So let's come out of there. Now I'm gonna go to setting up your order, setting up your mining contract. Right now, those of you, the mining contracts are $500, 1,000, 2,500, 5,000, or any increment above 5,000. Now it's paying a referral fee. So if you do not have your affiliate link, customers can get a link for free. However, I recommend you guys pay the one-time $50 to become an affiliate. So not only can you get a referral commission of 6%, you also can get volume commission from customers or people that you have that ordering mining contracts. There's no monthly fee associated with it, if, just to do your mining. So you simply click on My Products. I think I hit to get started with the crypto. So these are your, if you order the crypto, you pay the one-time $99.95. You pay the one-time $100 activation, and then you can choose whichever product, whichever contract you want. So it's the $500 contract, the $1,000 contract, the $2,500 contract, or the $5,000 contract. Same thing with Rise. Rise is your Forex savings program. Same thing, overview, video example, create your account, and then you can log in and monitor your account on a daily basis so you can see what the performance is doing, what your Rise account's doing, and so on and so forth. It's simple to order, to set up your account. It's 4 simple steps. You watch a little simple video. Make sure you gotta prepay the $99.95 first, and then you'll choose whichever program you want. You pay the $99.99 with credit card or debit card. The your contract for your mining contract has to be set up to pay through Bitcoin or wire transfer. So that's the only difference there. You can't use credit card or debit card to start your mining contract. After the 10th day, you'll start within 10 days. You'll start seeing daily deposits coming into your wallet, and you will just check it through your dashboard. Like I said, every customer can get a free back office where they can order their crypto. It doesn't cost them no month. They don't have to pay the $50 administration, the $50 affiliate fee. But again, those of you that's a part of us, I suggest that you pay the $50 affiliate fee so you can earn not just from your referrals, but also other teammates' referrals that sets up mining contracts. So now I'm in my wife's account. This again, if you're ordering your crypto, you'll watch a simple overview video. Just tells you about crypto mining, and you will purchase your contract agreement right here. And then once you have purchased it, you'll be able to view So you'll notice I'm in her account, so I'm gonna go to coin payments. Okay, back to page 1. So this is just showing you her daily deposits, and then you see pretty much every day she's getting 1, 2, and sometimes 3 or 4 payments in one day. And again, she started on the 22nd, and she started receiving payments on the 29th. So for pretty much every day, she's been getting payouts. Now you'll see in some cases she got 3 on the 8th, 1 on the 9th, 1 on the 10th, 2 on the 12th. So it becomes pretty interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now these are all the authentications that you'll see. And also, as you're mining coins, you're mining in Ethereum, mining Ethereum coins, you'll also see that in your wallet as well. You have full access of your wallet at all times. This money goes directly to your wallet. This is just showing you what, so you can, if you want to view it. This just kind of gives you a detailed layout of of the transaction and so on and so forth. All right, so that's that. Let me just go back here for a second. Stop share. All right. So what I want to do now, guys, is I want to turn the call over to my good friend who's been with me for quite a while. We've been, I guess, doing this business now for close to 12, 13 years, doing business together. And, we're always looking out for each other, making sure as we find different things and different opportunities that we all can earn and learn from, we share with each other. One thing about the hub is that, these are just different opportunities for us to take advantage of. For an example, our CryptoDipity just found out that coin, or the Gavel coin, which is 10 cents right now, they're actually going to go public with it within the next 60 days. So the value of that coin is going to go through the roof. It's going to go, well, I was going to say go through the roof. It's definitely going to go up. It's only 10 cents to buy a coin, and it's only available to 2 members. So I advise each of you to take advantage of the CryptoDipity. That's our eBay offer up, let's go type site where you can sell your stuff and and get paid in crypto. So we're excited about that. And I just found out that coin, like I said, it's available to us as distributors for 10 cents, which is awesome. But the next one I'm going to talk to you about is I have Vincent Montgomery, who's been a seasoned leader, industry leader throughout through everything we've been through. Always got to the top of every company we've been involved with. Has been involved with gold and Karatbars for some time, and actually brought something to my attention that I took advantage of. And I wanted to have him come on the call to share with those of you, an opportunity to take advantage of savings. Because at the end of the day, one thing we never ever did in the past is we always made money, we never saved. So with this go around, we're trying to get you guys to save money. The mining is saving, the Rise is a savings account. You're going to earn Bitcoin through the club, but as you earn your Bitcoin through the club, then you start diversifying and putting some money here, putting some money there, and then now you're going to have a chance to take advantage of this Karatbar through the gold opportunity. They're coming out with their own coin, and I'm going to let Vincent take it from there. So Vince, I see you got your screen up, sir. The call is all yours, and we appreciate you and for all that you do.
Okay, thank you so much, Dwayne. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right, excellent. First of all, I want to sincerely thank you for your leadership and for your willingness to be a pioneer on so many different venues and in so many different ways to help out everybody who's associated with you. And you said something that's very dear to my heart. After laboring, in traditional jobs and also within our industry for so many years, in the foxholes, in and out, up and down. I just simply looked back and I looked at the money that went through my hands versus the money I was able to hold on to. And I remember a lesson that I learned. I remember the lesson that I learned when I was a teenager, many, many decades ago now, is that, the magic of compound interest. And, you were involved with A.O. Williams back in the day. That was something that they preached, the magic of compound interest. Just learning to save something consistently over a prolonged period of time, getting a little interest, and basically every 7 years is going to compound. Well, I must have got dumb when I became an adult because I stopped saving because it seems like I needed everything I got my hand on. And then when I retired from my job, I simply looked back and realized that, man, I didn't follow one of the basic principles. I don't care if it's $10, $25. Ladies and gentlemen, every time you get your hands on some money, put a little bit away for yourself. And I like to call it he money or she money. If you're a woman, you're going to call it he money. He don't know about it, he can't find it, and he's never going to get his hands on it. If you're a man, you're going to call it she money. She don't know about it, she can't find it, and she's never going to get her hands on it. Because when a rainy day comes, if you don't have the proverbial stash or that nest egg, you can find yourself in a very, very compromising position. So that sent me on a journey trying to find something that could save money better than bank rates. Average bank rates today, 0.6%. If it's a good rate, the bigger the bank, the lower the percentage generally. You'll get 0.1% on a savings account. Now, if you have a lot of money, you're in a whole different world. But we're talking about average people who are trying to save, at modest amounts. So anyway, in one of our ventures, one of the people who decided to come along with one of our travel companies was telling me, Vincent, have you ever taken a look at Karatbars? Frankly, I never heard of it. So I said, hey, I keep an open mind, send it to me. And I looked at it. And then I just started looking at, how gold accumulates in interest over a time period. And you can Google it and check it out. Now, this is over a prolonged time period. It averages 10 to 14%. So I asked myself a simple question. Would I rather save at 0.6 or 0.1% or on an average of 10 to 14%? That's a no-brainer. So you can get gold from many different brokerages. But Karatbars is a company, a brokerage. Also, it offers a business opportunity. But tonight, we're not here to talk about a business opportunity, but in a potential ICO, initial coin offering that came to my attention and almost slipped right past me. So basically, I started saving gold a little over a year ago, about a year and a half ago, and it allowed me a way to save money and not spend it because it's kept in a vault, and it's pure gold, 24 karat, 999.9 gold bullion. Now, I'm sharing this information just to put this within some type of context so you see how it all fits together. So time is going on. A couple people, I told about it, and they started saving, and next thing you know, they get over $2,000 saved. And they said, man, that's not bad. And they didn't even notice it because you can save in small increments. So as time went on, I'd become kind of disconnected to, plugging into some of the calls and things that go along with businesses because I was just kind of monitoring it, but I kind of just frankly put it on auto cruise and forgot about it. And then one day I got a little nudge, why don't you just find out what's going on with them? And I got on one of their information calls and they were so excited about this ICO. So to show you how things just sometimes line up, at this point, Dwayne is really educating people about Bitcoin, about cryptocurrency. And, he's busy becoming an expert at this and just teaching on this constantly throughout the week. So I started just buying courses on ICOs and getting information because my ignorance level was way too high on cryptocurrency. And I found some information from some reliable sources. He said the average ICO will expand in value little over 1,300%. There's over 900 different crypto coins, and that's growing. In fact, I believe it's Venezuela just came out with their own national crypto coin where they started selling it at $60 a coin. That's where they're selling it at. Now, they were broke, so they're trying to raise money, and they're doing a good job of it because people are gobbling it up. So Bitcoin, obviously the granddaddy of them all, has set a precedent, and everybody else is trying to kind of model themselves after Bitcoin. And so there's a lot of positive things happening. There's a lot of volatility. But here's the point. When Karatbars, the company, announced this information, I was in shock, so I had to dig into it. And this is what they said. They said there is a bank, an international bank referred to as Karat Bank. Now, they're not one and the same. There is a business affiliation between Karat Bank and Karatbars. Karatbars is a brokerage and also a company, all right? And you can start a business with them. Now, Karat Bank is a bank they've done business with. Now, Karat Bank is located in Belize and Singapore. So it's a very well-known bank. You can Google it and do your own due diligence, as we always, recommend. And so they announced they were going to have an ICO on February 1st. So I said, that's interesting. And they said that it was, now Karatbars is internationally positioned. And so Karat Bank had been doing business with them. So they came up with a plan to get this crypto coin out all over the world at an accelerated pace. That's usually a good sign when you have a large consumer base. Now, that was interesting. So this cryptocurrency that they were launching, the ICO, was going to take place on February 1st. So I told a couple people about it, and I did a couple conference calls just to pass out information and said, hey, look, they're going to be doing something. And within America, it's going to be sold all over the world, but in America, you cannot purchase it. So they figured out a way to get it into Americans' hands. They could gift it. So this is how it was going to work. What they announced was that if you become a Karatbar affiliate, AKA a business partner, and listen to me carefully, ladies and gentlemen, that is absolutely free. Yes, there is a website, but there is no monthly fee. There is no initial cost. You literally pay nothing. Matter of fact, when someone becomes an affiliate, they don't ask you for a debit card, a credit card, or any other source of getting a payment. So it's literally absolutely free, and there's no hooks in it. So that was, again, another attraction. But they said, if you're in a business affiliate and you live in America, then you're going to be able to get this coin for free. So based on my little bit of research and understanding ICOs, now out of 900 plus crypto coins, only 1% will do something like, like Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, the coins that we're familiar with. And of course, Bitcoin speaks all for itself. Very small percentage go up, stay up, and then become mainstream, so to speak, within this crypto world. But there's still a lot coming out, and people are fighting for that position. All right, now, having said that, I said, well, if they're going to give it out free, how do you do it? And they said they have a proprietary product known as Cash Gold. Now, I don't even say sell gold. They allow you to exchange your currency for gold. Gold bars that has serial numbers in it that comes from the LMBA, the LBMA, the London Bullion Market Association certified refineries. And so you can get gold. And if you have a stack of gold versus a stack of dollars, generally the stack of gold is going to be worth more because it increases in value. And because of inflation, our paper money decreases. Thus, the importance of saving something that's secure and that accelerates or increases in value. But if you get this cash gold, every time someone acquires a gram of cash gold, and that is a currency that looks like a euro with pure gold, 24 karat, 999.9 gold bullion melded in the center of that currency. So that if you took it to a gold dealer, they could literally melt that gold down and you would have 1/10 of a gram. So it comes in different denominations up to 6/10 of a gram. So if you get a gram, you get 200 crypto coin awarded to you absolutely free. Now, you do not have to exchange the gold, so listen to me carefully. So when you make this transaction, turning your fiat or your paper money into cash gold, which is hard gold melded in the middle of a currency, and yes, I do have some. I keep some on me, all right? Then you keep the gold, but you also get the cryptocurrency. And I'm scratching my head like, well, why are they doing that? But I said, well, let's test it. So I spoke to a couple of people, you know how we start to talk about things. I spoke to a couple of people who are involved, and I said, well, how much are you going to get? So I said, well, let's get a gram and see, how it shows up. So we purchase a gram, and on your website, the gift appears, and then you have to go through a wallet and everything to transfer that gift. But as soon as that transaction is made, the gift appears as a token on your website. Again, I want to emphasize that is free. So got 200 crypto coin. Now, in talking to some people who are very involved in the acquisition of different crypto coins, they said, Vince, immediately you need to get 1,000. So why 1,000? Because if that goes up $10, okay, let's call it a pipe dream. If it goes up $1, they handed you 1,000. If it goes up 10, they handed you $10,000. And we just start playing with the numbers, and we said, you know what? It's worth getting 1,000. Because if 1,000 one day establishes $1,000 value per coin, that's $1 million. Now, we don't know if Bitcoin is going to be duplicated, but there's a whole lot of positioning going on. One thing I do know, I remember when I was approached by individuals in our industry who were shifting over their focus to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And I was invited to come along, get some Bitcoin. I never heard the word before. I started laughing. And I didn't do it, obviously. It was less than a nickel. Less than a nickel. And Dwayne will remind everybody, right before the holiday season, it went up almost 20,000. Now, for those who acquired a large sum or a decent amount when it was dirt cheap, basically people were laughing at the stuff. Professional worlds, they were mocking the people buying this. People saying it was going to be worth thousands of dollars. But I didn't listen. Once again, had the opportunity to get something at a low cost, dirt cheap, didn't understand it, shame on our ignorance, and didn't have enough intuition to take a chance. And look where it is now. People saying, what was 20,000? Look at it. It dropped to 7,000. Do you think the people who got it for a nickel, got it for a dime, or got it for under $1 are complaining when it dropped to 7,000, 10,000? Because if they had 1,000 and it went up 7,000, they $7 million up. Ladies and gentlemen, this opened up my eyes. So I started looking at ICOs. And I got a comment on something Dwayne said. Dwayne reminded me to say something about that. I can't even pronounce it yet, but you talked to me about it and I got it. Cryptodipity. Okay, there you go. All right, now, so back to this. So we decided, those of us who were talking, let's get 1,000. And then I was listening to a call from some gentlemen who multiple times a month have $10,000 days in terms of their paydays. And I said, well, these guys are worth listening to. They're doing something right. And they said, you need to get 10,000. And I said, well, I don't want to spend that kind of money on cash gold. Now, you can always go and liquidate your gold so you don't lose your money. And this is a major, major thing you need to understand. You're operating with a safety net. Worst case scenario, you obtain this coin and it doesn't do anything. It's worth nothing. You still have your gold, whose intrinsic value is always going to be worth more than your paper dollars. So you're not losing. It's like you're trading your money in for another currency and getting a secure investment, if you will, and a speculative investment also that can skyrocket right through the roof, which brings me to my next point. So when they rolled this out on February 1st, what they actually did was held back the buying by the general public until February 15th, which was a few days ago. So the buying public started. And let me tell you, the value has already started to go up. Actually, an announcement came out that this whole free currency gifting program was going to end on April 1st. And we had a plan. We said, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to get 5 grams of gold. 5 grams of gold, 5 grams of gold will give you 1,000 crypto coin. Now, this company is based in Stuttgart, Germany, so they deal in euros. That was about 360 euros, which roughly came out to about $460. But I said, I have the gold. It's stored in a vault. Let me have my gold shipped, and then I will liquidate my gold, use the same money, and go back and get more crypto coin. So I needed them to keep this free program open because my goal was to generate 10,000. Because at 10,000, if the value hits 100, that's $1 million. If it hits 1,000, that's $10 million. Why not swing for the home run? And if it doesn't do anything, I still have gold whose intrinsic value is more than the money to acquire the gold. So that was the approach, and I thought it was amazing. And initially, I just kept the information to myself. All right, now, let me give you some numbers, and then they dropped another bombshell on us about 2 weeks after the ICO. They want to proliferate this stuff so quickly around the globe, which I think is an excellent strategy, because one of the criteria is how many people are using it and what are they using it for. The leadership of the bank and of Karatbars is impeccable. Google, Herald cites everything this gentleman has done, and I think Dwayne will verify this. Everything that he has done has been a huge success. So these guys operate in business to win, which is one of the clues of business. Get involved with people that like to win and can win. And then the winning kind of starts to migrate into your life as you follow the pattern. So the ICO, and this number is actually probably a little off, they decided that they were going to have the ICO was going to include, it was either 11 billion or 12 billion. 12 billion crypto coin. Now, Bitcoin, Dwayne, correct me if I'm wrong, their ICO, they're going to top out at 21 million. All right. So these people have a huge vision. Now, out of that 12 billion, and I believe this slide has been updated, 3.5 to 4 billion, they decided to merge in their affiliate company, Karatbars, merge it into their compensation plan in the form of a gift, while supply supplies last, or until they say it's over. And of course, common sense would dictate that if the value starts going up, it's time for a reevaluation of the program, because you don't want to just give away money. And so I think it's an ingenious marketing method to get this crypto coin circulated around the 120 countries that Karatbars is already positioned in. And Karat Bank is using that vehicle to do that. There's over 500,000 people who are either associates or customers, actually it's associates, in Karatbars. So that is a huge, huge initial consumer base. So now, this is the bombshell that they dropped on us. And I'm going to skip over some of this slide. All right. And I'm going to drop down how an affiliate can participate. Now, I'm going to emphasize and overemphasize this word free. It is free to become an affiliate. It's like you're saying the money you would pay to get into a business and you would pay monthly to maintain that business, take that and invest it in gold instead. But on top of that, while you're buying this proprietary product called Cash Gold, you are going to now be gifted crypto coin. Now, let me just make this plug right here. I was at Dwayne's house talking to him about some things, and he was talking to me about CryptoDippity. Now, I'm not big on the wallets and all that, but he, Dwayne is ripping through this stuff, going from one thing to the next. Next thing you know, he tells me, Vince, you can take some of your Bitcoin out and you can get over here. Now, as soon as I heard the CryptoDippity presentation last week, alarms went off on the inside of me. I like the idea that they're going after the eBay market, because when something is successful, one of the good ways to succeed is to do what they do, but do it better and create a unique market for it, which CryptoDippity does. Now, I won't throw out any numbers, but it's $300 to obtain 5,000 5,000 of their coins. And if it's worth 10 cents now, what happens when it goes up to $1? That's $5,000 you made off of 300. That was a no-brainer. I passed the information out to a couple of people. There were some people that immediately dropped $900 into that. I mean, it's a no-brainer when you start to see what's happening. And they're very happy because some news came out that I can't share. So listen to what Dwayne is talking about this CryptoDippity. Dwayne, thank you once again for sharing that information and showing me how to make your transaction. I got to stop by your house more often. All right. So now back to Karatbars as we wind up. $4 billion has been designated for Karatbars International. So there's enough for everybody to get a piece of this golden company in terms of cryptocurrency. Now you may say, well, how much does this Cash Gold, even though I don't like to use the word cost, how much does it cost? How much money must you exchange? You can get a Cash Gold exchange for as little as $5 to $7. You determine what you spend. But when you do that, for every 1/10 of a gram, you get 20 crypto coins. We just break it down in terms of grams because it jumps up higher, 200. That means you're going to invest anywhere from $70 to $80, generally speaking, obtain that gold and get 200 crypto coins. All right, now let me move down. When they dropped this on us, I had no clue they were going to do this. So Karatbars has positions that you can buy, like a hierarchy. But instead of earning the position, you can buy the position. So that's what this Silver, Gold, VIP, Premium Pro, Business License, Business Pro. So if anyone buys a position in Karatbars, which activates their dual team, then it will give you 250, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000 token, or what they call tokens, or the cryptocurrency. But the person who personally refers them, they receive 50, 100, 250, up to 1,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been sharing this with a few people. I actually picked up about 1,700 crypto coin. And initially, because I didn't know this information, I thought the company was making a mistake. I said, man, this stuff is really multiplying. So now it becomes very easy because you can actually do this, get crypto coin without exchanging or spending $1. One more thing I want to share with you. They have a business, they have something for business owners. Now, just like when you go to a store and you see Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or you see American Express, all right, those are some of the main credit cards you see. There is a feature called K Exchange, and this exists. Now, you may not see much of it around here, but this is all over the country. So what that means is they have an app where you can liquidate this cash gold or use cash gold in these particular businesses that have signed up for the K Exchange. And most people, like CryptoCoin now, they will take pure gold. We're not talking about 10 karat, 12 karat, 14 karat, 16 karat gold. We're talking about 24 karat, 999.9 gold bullion. That's the purest gold on the planet, certified. So now you refer a business to this K Exchange. They have an identification process. They get signed up. That business will receive 700 token or crypto coins. The person who directly referred them will receive 500. So let's say Dwayne is a certified business. I refer him. He signs up his business. Now, Dwayne, I just found out about this 4 days ago, okay? He signs up a business. They ask for documentation, proof that it's a business. That business receives 700 token coin. But for me just sharing the information and he saw value in it, I got 500. If I want to get 1,000, I refer two businesses. If I want to get 10,000, I refer 20 businesses. Ladies and gentlemen, 10,000 of anything that improves or 1,000 of anything that improves in value is going to be very powerful. So that kind of wraps up the information, except this last part. And let me see if I went by the slide too fast or did I miss it? Okay. Just wanted to point out one more thing, and then Dwayne, I will turn it back over to you. Okay, here is the barometer. 1/10 of a gram. I just wanted to make this point over here at the bottom of the screen on the left side, cash gold, 1/10 of a gram. You receive 20 crypto coins. The person who refers them receives 5. So if you get 10 of those, which is 1 gram, that's 200. I just wanted you to see that in writing. All right, now ladies and gentlemen, a friend of mine, and Dwayne, I'm gonna see if we can get this, what I'm about to mention to you in your hands. Matter of fact, you may already know about it. I'm a novice in this world, but evidently a friend of mine who's heavily into cryptocurrency and always searching, found some information of an algorithm. Just shared this with me a couple of days ago. And this algorithm will analyze different cryptocurrencies, in particular ICOs. And based on all these criteria that makes up this, that goes into this algorithm, they will do a pretty good calculation on what they predict the value will grow to by a certain period of time. Now, for the sake of not getting myself in trouble, I'm not going to tell you what this came out in this algorithm. But one thing I will tell you, I want to make sure I reach 10,000. All right, actually 1,000 is 1,000 is very good, but I want to make sure I want to reach that. Because what they saw in this algorithm was extremely explosive. And ladies and gentlemen, it's adding up. You got great leadership. You have a huge consumer base. They already have the infrastructure where this stuff is going to be used. So it is a good risk with a safety net, because even if it goes up, everybody wins. If it stays the same, doesn't really grow, you cash your gold in, get your money back. And matter of fact, what they're calling for is gold is going to increase this year. You'll probably make more money on the gold alone anyway. I love being in a situation where you have the opportunity to take advantage of something at its onset. Having said that, I pass it back over to you, Dwayne.
Thank you, Vince. For those of you, we just was texting me what the link is. I just typed the affiliate link in to the chat bar. If you click on the chat line, You'll see the affiliate enrollment link. I just typed it in. If those of you are interested in getting a free site as well. Again, our job is very simple, is to bring some information to the masses and give us an opportunity to start saving and diversifying funds as we earn it and possibly capitalize on this cryptocurrency boom. Because I'm gonna tell you something, it's just getting started. I don't know if you guys know, Bank of America last week, it finally acknowledged that Bitcoin is a threat to them, to the banking system. They acknowledged that publicly. It was all over the news last week. And they're also now, them and Merrill Lynch, the Bank of America will be launching their own coin. So I guess the banking system realized if you can't beat them, join them. As Amazon and Alibaba start to release and make their announcements about accepting Bitcoin, it is going to be over. So ladies and gentlemen, as Bitcoin is lower, get what you can get while you can get it, because I guarantee you this, well, I can't guarantee, but I will willing to bet by the time it hits over 20,000, you will never see that 10,000 again. And as Vincent said, these other coins are really banking on, are really following the Bitcoin trend. Vincent gave you guys a little tidbit. If you have not got your CryptoDippity site right now, do so. If you go on your HLC Lifestyles, you can get the link. Get your CryptoDippity site. That coin is 10 cents, and they are going to go public. Look what he said. The value if you take one of their packages, their $300 package, you get 5,000 coins, which is $500. So 5,000 coins, ladies and gentlemen, for $300. Think about it. You do the math. Like Vincent says, if they go public, not if, when, because they're definitely going public, and the guy who owns this company is a wealthy individual, multimillionaire. He has another marketing company, network marketing company, with over 700,000 people, distributors, that he has walked away from and gave it to his partners to run to do this full time. And I'm gonna tell you something, when the company goes public, if it just hits $1, and you got 5,000 shares, that's $5,000 for a measly $300 investment. So that's CryptoDippity. Again, if you need more information, text me, and I'll send you guys the link for that. I'm excited about this. It should be in your chat bar. If you click on your chat bar, it's the third one up. It's under affiliate marketing. It says enrollment link. That's the link right there, right in your chat bar. Whoever just texted, I don't see the link. Just look up. That's for the gold. It's carrotbars.com. You'll see it. That's the affiliate link.
Dwayne, just one word of caution.
Mm-hmm.
There is a little glitch in the system. Your link says HLC after all the beginning part of the URL, correct?
Yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, when you go to log in, it's gonna be in some of the language is gonna be in German, but you're gonna be able to figure it out. There's up at the top when you don't want to hit customer, you want to hit business affiliate. Make sure you do that. Don't come in as a customer. They're both free, but come in as a business affiliate. So you hit registration, then you click on business affiliate. The first thing you should see is going to say sponsor. It should say HLC. If you don't see HLC in a number, which would be his identification number, his business number, then I want you to X out and start all over. Do not try to complete your registration without seeing HLC up there, because this company is very tight. They don't give do-overs. All right, we can get around it. We always find the back door, but it's a pain in the derriere. So please, I want to say, if that link he put out, make sure when you click on registration, then you're going to have, if you're on a computer, you look to the left, it's going to say business affiliate, right's going to say customer. Click on business affiliate, then it's going to load. When it loads, you're going to see sponsor. You got to see HLC. If you don't see that, if it's blank or something else, hit the X, come completely out and start all over until you see it. If you keep having trouble, you can reach out to Dwayne or reach out to me. We'll make sure you go in properly. It's easy, but we don't want any glitches. Thank you, Dwayne. That's it.
Also, Vince, also, can you just log on the site and show them about the identification thing, that KFC thing, how they what they possibly got to go through if they choose to do so? The KYC, the one, yeah, there you go. And while you're doing that, Vince, Jerry Duda asked the question. He doesn't see the prices for the cash gold, only how many coins you get. But the gold must cost something. What does the gold cost? Well, in this case, they're not buying gold, right? What are they doing? Vince, you hear the question?
All right, Dwayne, I was muted out. Okay, I did hear the question. So I'm going to answer all that. All right, so I'm going to log into my site. Okay, so once you get your site, you log in. Now this goes over the marketing program. At the bottom, packages, KYC, prepaid, MasterCard, gold, etc. Down here, they will monitor the prices of gold, 1 gram, at 2.5 grams, and 5 grams. That's gold bars. Okay, so we're going to skip over some of that. And now up here, now if you do this on a cell phone, okay, what's going on with my computer here? I got something popping up. If you do this on a cell phone, all these different portals are not going to be there. It's going to be over here under an orange tag. So preferably do this on a computer. And if you're using an Apple, it's going to rearrange it. But if you're using Microsoft non-app, regular computers, then you're going to see General, Profile, My Gold. All right, now, what you want to do is you want to go under Profile, and you want to log down to KYC. That stands for Know Your Customer. Okay, and whatever this message is that popped up on my computer, it's got a counter. Give me 1 second. There's the X. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so now what they're looking for is to make sure there's no fraud. So this is they don't ask for social security number. All right, so that's not one of their identifiers. You can read over the information, but basically I'm gonna shorten it for you. It says, look, we want to know that you're real. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a picture of your license, just the front of your license at this point. You go to this window and you hit select document. I recommend they want a photo ID. I recommend doing that first. We find that the KYC is approved faster. So they're looking for a passport, driver's license, or a picture government ID. Driver's license works very fast. You put that, you go in here, choose file, and then you go in here and you take your picture, and where I do it, I just email it to myself and download it. You click that, and then you just, and that's a real estate contract, all right? So see if I can get that off. All right. Now, give me a second to get that back up. Okay. So back to where I got a little messed up here. So back to KYC. And if you need help with this, I'll be more than glad to help. So basically, you upload it, choose that file. Once you get so you can see my driver's license was uploaded. Then you go back, you have another document, it has to be a utility bill in your name matching the address, which brings up a very important issue. When you sign up, make sure you use the name exactly as it's spelled on your driver's license. So don't shorten your name, abbreviate it, or any nicknames, because it will mess you up in terms of getting approved. And you can't make any transaction unless you're approved. So utility bill, phone bill, or bank statement. There can be no wrinkles in it. There can be no cutoffs on the picture. It has to be a clean picture. They're very picky. Do the same thing. Download it on your computer. Upload it on this link. And then it's going to say KYC pending. And then if it's clean, they're going to do it within 2 to 4 hours. You'll be approved. And then at that point, you can go make a purchase. So now to make a purchase, you go here. And this is everything else you don't really want to pay attention to in terms of this crypto coin. You're going to look for cash gold. Then you're going to go to carry pay cash gold in that window. You do not want to go to bundle. When you hit that, now you're over here and you have two choices. You want to stick to the Carat Pay Cash Gold. Now, when I obtained mine, gold was 7.03 euros. So you're going to get a better deal than I got. So you go over here to the counter, and for every 10 you get is a gram. So if you want 10, that's a gram. It gives you the cost of the euros. So if you want 1,000, same thing. So for every gram you get, there's 200 crypto coin. And I'll show you where that appears on your site. So let's say you want to get 100. I'm just going to throw a big number. That's 586 euros. If you want to know what that is in American money, Google a euro to a US dollar calculator. It'll give you, it give you the number. It's usually a little higher. So if you wanted 5 grams, you would get 50. Okay, that'll give you 1,000 crypto coin. All right, now after you do that, you hit add to cart. You hit view cart. You confirm the amount. Make sure it's right. It's an international purchase. So what you want to do is call your institution, bank, or debit card. You can also use Bitcoin. I don't recommend that. That's an investment. You don't want to give it away, but you can if you want to. And you process out, and everything else is, stuff you're already used to. And so I won't go through the whole thing, but it's very easy from that point. It's just making sure you read everything and process out. Okay. Is there anything else, Dwayne, you'd like me to add?
No, just so everybody knows, the 10. And I did a gram, and it was about $75 US dollars. The 58 euros was like $75, something like that. And then what was the other thing? Just make sure your ID matches. Like Vince says, it's gonna be a utility bill, a bank statement, or a cell phone bill, something that has your name that matches. They're very, very particular with that.
Okay, and one thing you should see where your crypto coin appears. No, this is where I messed up last time. All right. Dashboard. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, dashboard. So now this is where. Okay, so this shows that I have 3,750 crypto coins. The process of how to get that out. Okay, so I referred a good number of people. I only really got 2,000, so I picked up 1,750 just off of the referral program that I'm talking about. So you can actually not even spend money and just refer your way to a couple of thousand of these. Not bad, right? Now, please let that hit $1,000. That's $3.7 million. You hear me screaming from all the way down to South Jersey. All right, Dwayne, back to you.